The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Next question. What kind of communications do congressmen pay attention to most? Emails, petitions, a list of them here. What kind of communications? My wife. Carolyn. And she'll say it won't do any good. He doesn't listen to me either. I think what I listen to the most is probably the letters that get written. You know, we get thousands of letters a week and emails, and those all get put into a system that we get a report. There's, say, 1,000 letters came in this week. 250 dealt with gun control, 250 dealt with immigration, 500 dealt with the budget. And so that's what we listen to. It's probably emails and letters. Phone calls, stuff like this, people come up to us, we take this right back to Washington, it comes right from you to me, and then Jessica will write stuff down, and then we do what we can. Let me give you an example. It was last week. We were down at a tea party in the Ocala area, and a guy said, Steve Stockman's got a bill that's going to look into the birth certificate again. Would you be willing to co-sponsor? So I called Steve up. I said, when I got back, they go, yeah, we're doing that. Would you want to get on that? I said, yeah. And I said, I'd like to talk to Sheriff Arpaio.
Yeah.
And so that came right from there to here. Then I asked, and I'll ask you guys, is that really where we should be spending our time? No. But I'm going to check into that. Because in order to have freedom, you have to have economic freedom. And our country's at $17 trillion in debt. Yeah. We need to change the dynamics of that. We need a paradigm shift on our spending. So we can go over here and it can be another distraction. But then they said, well, if it is truly illegal, he shouldn't be there and we can get rid of everything he's done. I said, I agree with that. But is that the best way to spend our time? So, you know, this is going to come from you guys. I want to get our debt under control, because if we don't have our debt under control, we don't have freedom in this country.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.